Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I wanted to walk through another cool little thing that I found in this ATAS X platform. So I walked through, how I kind of look at my chart, but I was playing around with the different sessions that you can have with ATAS X, and um, you have your normal trading sessions. So this is pretty cool because I'm used to what you get in TradingView, right? And it usually just has the electronic trading hours or the regular trading hours. And one of the kind of hiccups that I ran into with exo charts was like it had Globex, it had all these other ones, UTC and all this stuff, and it was really hard to kind of get started there. And so this makes it super simple. So if you're coming from TradingView, like it works just like you would expect. So you got electronic trading hours, and then you can also load your regular trading hours. And so your regular trading hours, which is what I trade. And so that's fine. And so you can kind of see that. But I thought it was cool that you can actually have custom trading hours, and you can actually have it to where, and so this is where I usually trade, let's say the first hour of the day, first hour, hour and a half, right? I'm in Central Time, so we'll start at 8:30, and then we'll end it, let's say at 10. Let's just end it at 10 a.m. And if you set that up, it'll actually just give you those snapshots for that hour and a half. And so for me, from a just like a morning strategy perspective, and if you wanted to kind of like visually just kind of back test some things and just see how each that first hour kind of behaved, right? You can like easily do that here, right? And so I thought this was super interesting for me, especially coming from TradingView because I would use the replay, but you would replay the first hour or whatever, then you just have to like run through the rest of the day. And so when they bring the replay feature to ATASX, I can see how this being super valuable just to be able to kind of play it forward just for the time that you look at. And so for me, this is super interesting. Like you can just see like how that first hour played out, how these indicators kind of painted, and just kind of see how like things kind of look in each of those sessions, right? And so you can kind of just imagine if you were just trying to visually backtest or even manually backtest, like it's so much easier where you can just kind of spot and see, okay, like when this happened, next move to the next trade, move to the next trade, move to the next trade. And so I just thought that was super interesting. And I know they don't have replay on this yet, but it's just, you can kind of see like this day is just range, like nothing. Like this day, um, I mean, obviously it's a gap down from this point, but you don't see the rest of the day, but you kind of push up, right? Um, and it gives me an idea of like how things potentially look where that, compared to the next day where the first day, first hour bebop kind of ends, right? And so it's just super interesting to look at. And I think once you get the replay, I think it'll be much more powerful. But if you are into just kind of visually doing back tests and things like that, or even just taking like screenshots and putting this in like GPT or like some other AI model, and then just kind of looking at like, hey, what are the patterns within the first hour? I feel like it could actually help you like pick out some things. And so that's something I'll be playing with. I think the big win with this is when they get the replay. But it's just pretty interesting, right? Like you can kind of just segment like the hours that you care about and really zoom in and do some analysis and back testing there. So yeah, just wanted to share like cool little thing that I found. Hopefully it's useful. I think again this will be super powerful once we get the replay. And so that is something I would definitely use more and more. But yeah, just thought it was pretty cool. I think you can also export data from here, so you can just see how the first hour performed and then even all the indicators. I'll probably make another video on how to export the data, and you can just use that and do your own analysis and stuff. But just wanted to share again, like I'm still learning this platform as we go, but I'm all about it. Cool. Well, hope that helps, and good luck, and don't get caught. Thank you.